This is JPTV 3000. I'm here with
Javier.
Javier. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for your time. Javier, how did you get to the Bakken?
Oh, well, 2011, August, my father-in-law says to my wife, there's lots of jobs in Williston, North Dakota, and I was underemployed at the time. I had my Class B CDL, I was a school bus driver, and she said, well, let's check out Williston. And I said, well, let's try to keep our house from going into foreclosure.
Yeah.
And the following year, May 2012, house went into foreclosure. And that's when I said to my wife, okay, let's go to Williston. You get what you've been asking for, let's go. So we started making moves to come up here. And let's see, July 18th, 2012, we loaded up the van, what I drive, put a small U-Haul behind it, trailer, and put some stuff in there, 2 bikes and other things. And my oldest son and my daughter and I, we went into the van and headed up to Vegas and Arizona, Utah, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, and we made it to North Dakota on the 24th of July, Pioneer Day. And we came up here to be part of North Dakota with all the people.
Yeah.
And also to work.
Yeah.
All of that, to be part of the community. And it's been something that we've enjoyed, that we have fell in love with the people and the landscape and everything, and especially everything about Williston. The people are so good here. One of my first jobs in 2012 was delivering FedEx ground in Williston. I did that for over 2 years. And best job ever because of the people, my customers. Like this place here, this was called Bakken
Staffing.
2012, and it's had several name changes, but you ever need a job in Williston, they'll get you a job right here. And then oil field companies, the train, residences, everything to blow snow or lawn care, you know, that's I delivered to everything you see. That was my job, was FedEx ground. Best job ever. And I've had a lot of different jobs up here in the oil field, driving big trucks, and I really enjoyed my time up here with my family. Brought my wife and 4 youngest sons up here also. So all 8 of us have been up here for 8 years, and it's been the best time of our lives.
Now, let me ask you this: what were some of the differences then versus now?
A lot more jobs then.
Yeah.
Companies could not staff the jobs. There was a lack of labor.
Yeah.
My goodness. And especially if you had a Class A CDL,
Yeah.
which I got in 2018, that was the highest in demand need in here in this part of North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and that part of Canada. Not enough people to work. But right now, in 2020, with what Saudi Arabia and Russia have done, and with what the people here in the United States have done with this overreaction to COVID-19, jobs are very scarce. So totally different from 2012 and 2011 when we first found out about this place.
Yeah.
But there's still jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, the sugar beet season.
Oh yeah,
ready to
yeah,
come on,
oh yeah.
And
And I'm in my Facebook. I got my network going where if I would really want to work, I can find work right away, same day, whenever I want. I enjoy my time off, spending time with my family, taking road trips, and if I really want to work, I can find work because there's lots of work. City, county, all these places, the hospital, everything. It's all there available. Jobs, even now. So that's the biggest difference between 2012 and 2020 in Williston. But it's good. It's still a very good place. We're so far from Minot, Bismarck, in North Dakota, Dickinson. We're all spread out, but Williston is unique because this is the hub, the center of all the oil field goings on in this part of the United States and Canada. And so everyone's focused on Williston, and people come in from all over the world. And we've got lots of great eateries, not as many as California where I'm from, but lots of great eateries that are all kinds of foods, from Asian to Mexican and all kinds.
There's
really
Jamaican
good stuff.
And the hula grill.
Oh yeah, Hawaii barbecue. So many good places. So that's how, even if I'm not in California, I still get to enjoy that part, the good food, the diverse menus. Love that stuff.
Now, let me ask you this: what's some of the things to do in North Dakota, Montana, places to visit, and kind of things you would tell somebody who was looking to, kind of looking for something to go do up here in the area?
Well, I really enjoy going to the lake. Lake Sacagawea begins right here to the south of Williston, and it goes to the east for, I don't know, 100 miles or something. It's a big lake. It's got more shoreline than California Pacific Coast. And I have my favorite beaches out there on the north side and the south side, including Tobacco Garden Resort.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
North of Watford City. I used to deliver FedEx Ground out there also, so I got to know the people of McKenzie County. I'm in love with them and those places, so I know a lot of things. And then when I started working for Schlumberger, I was truck driving in McKenzie County and would go to the banks and I would put cement downhole with my crew, and we would be on 10 hours, no driving, gotta rest, and I would get out of my vehicle, my truck, the sleeper, and I would get out and take pictures and walk around and check out the banks. But there's always stuff, there's always these places to see and things to do. Those are my favorite ones, though. Anything along Lake Sacagawea, or what's the other one? Brush Lake in Montana, and the other lake north of Williston.
It's my Blacktail Dam.
Blacktail Dam. Yeah, I've taken my family to these places.
And don't forget about. Have you been to this place back here? You know where Weatherford is?
Okay, yeah, and that's the super close place. So Williston is the Cut Bank.
Yeah, that's it. Cut Bank.
Lewis and Clark overlook. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know about that too.
Yeah, like, Cut Bluff. I said Cut Bank.
Bluff.
Cut Bluff.
Because it's nice, quiet back off in there, like the perfect place to have like picnic, take the family and stuff.
Yeah, I've taken the family. I've gone hiking in there. Beautiful places that are so nearby. This is a very small town. I came from a place surrounded by 17 million people, and now I'm in this very small town where you got to be creative, and you can't expect to go to the biggest malls and shopping centers anymore. There's no such thing like that. Minot and Bismarck and maybe Dickinson have those things, but not here.
We got a Walmart.
We have a Walmart, yeah. And there are smaller shops, mom and pop stores that you can shop at. but still a wonderful place. A lot of families here. That's the wonderful thing. And the growth has been phenomenal since 2006. Like I said, lots of families, and lots of families that have been here for generations, 100 years. And then the new people that have come in since 2006. Yeah, people fall in love with this place all the time.
And I gotta say myself, man, this place, it grabs you, bro. Like, you know, you come here and you're like, oh, a little small time, but then it's, you know, you get used to the sunrises, the sunsets, and you know, the mild summers. And when I say mild, I mean mild, bro. You know, you have 2 weeks where it really gets hot. The rest of the time, it's just annoying warmth. But can you tell people a little bit about what the weather and life is
well, let's see. It's October 13th, and I'm in t-shirt because it's warm. It's going to cool down, though. It's going to go into the teens this week at night, or around 7 a.m. It's the coldest time of the day.
Yeah.
It gets cold, but you just put on layers. Put on a jacket or a sweater, a sweatshirt, and you'll be just fine in October. But January gets real cold.
Yes, it does.
It goes to negative 20, minus 30, and it can hurt you. But yeah, this summer, the summer was mild. One day it made it to 100 degrees, and then the following 2 days was 99 degrees. So 3 hot days like that, and the rest were below 99 all year long. My wife loves it up here because of that. She was very uncomfortable in California, but she loves it here in Williston. And we bought a house, and on half an acre. We've been there 5 years, and you know, we got to do everything for ourselves as far as snow removal and upkeep. And again, my wife loves it nice and cool most of the year, nice and cool. Then the very cold days, she struggles with that, but she still loves it here. She loves the people.
And plus, this place is awesome. There's only a few things I don't like, but it's, you know, it's political related as far as the competition that they should have here. There should be a lot more businesses and stuff here, man. But that's a whole different conversation and stuff.
Yeah. I was delivering FedEx ground to the mayor at his office, his people, and all their residences. The sheriff and all his people in the office and all their residences, and the chief of police and all his people in the office and at their residences. I know all of them, and they're good people. But yeah, they kind of put a hold or a slow a halt on growth. Why? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, but
yeah,
there's so much potential.
That's a different conversation. Because like you said, if people could have come here, bought land, built houses, more of them would have stayed than would have just up and left. Because once you get roots somewhere, it's more difficult to just up and leave and say, okay, I don't like this anymore.
Yeah, but a lot of homes have been built. A lot of families have moved in. A lot of them have stayed more than the ones that have left with this downturn in the economy. One of my buddies, Dave, he and his wife lived here in Williston, and they just moved last month to Arizona. So I will miss them. They were a very special part of the community because they were always involved in everything. He still has his real estate business here, and he's starting a new one in Arizona. But yeah, Dave's one of those people that got lots of energy for days and weeks and months and years. And he's a good guy, but he's doing well. But he'll be back here in Williston all the time, once a year or more.
Yeah, bro. Get a place down in Arizona for the winter.
Oh, absolutely.
Live up here during
That's the goal.
summertime.
Oh, absolutely. That's the goal. You know, it gets over 100 in Arizona, Phoenix Valley, every single year. I used to live there for 2 years, so I know. But definitely Williston has got really good weather, except for those cold weeks in the winter. But the people are the most amazing. People from all over the world, and people that are very decent, hardworking, honest, and people that are full of love, that would do anything for you. That's the best thing about Williston, North Dakota, and eastern Montana. I've been delivering to FedEx Ground in Medicine Lake, Bainville, Freud, Culbertson, Plentywood, Scobie, Westby, Dagmar, Montana, all those
Dagmar,
places.
Montana.
Oh yeah, you know about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know about it. I talk these places because I know one-on-one with all these people that live in McKenzie County and Williston, Williams County, and all those counties to the north of here and in Montana. I know firsthand how wonderful they are, and I'll tell you, this is the best place in the world to live. Especially right now when people are saying, I can't do anything in California, I'm going to Williston, and they have a great time. One of my buddies, Simon, he owns a restaurant right here, and his wife was always, I only live in California because I go shopping, and this is what I do with my children, and I have a lifestyle. But this year, she said, California is horrible. And I love Williston because everything's shut down in California, but Williston is open. So that's one of the wonderful things of 2020. Williston is a great place. And it's the people that make this place great.
Well, man, I appreciate that. Thank you for your time. Once again, this is JPTV 3000. And man, would you like to give any shouts out to anybody, friends or family?
Oh, I just want to say hi to my wife and children, and check out JPTV 3000 on YouTube.
And you can also, I don't know if you have any business related stuff you want to throw in there.
Yeah, come to Williston. Check out all the eateries here. Lots of hotels. Amazing hotel rooms, and it's a very small town, but big hearts and pretty fancy hotels for being such a small town. Very fancy hotels, actually. Lots of money was poured into here.
Yeah, kind of like
millions and billions of dollars. So check it out. We got great roads, fantastic national parks and scenery up here. And come on up.
This is JPTV 3000.